Well, aren't you a prickly person falling off the top shelf? Hi everyone, this is Triple T, and today I'm taking a look at Mattel Masterverse Revelation Spikor. And full disclosure, he took a dive from my shelf and broke his hand thingy, so I had to glue that on, so now I can't change out those hands. But he still looks good and works. So, let's look at the packaging first. And I do like these illustrations here, though I think that he is more purple than blue, but never mind. And here you have all the characters released in that wave. And as always, I'm cursed with the international packaging, so I have no idea if there was a bio here or not. He comes with 2 extra hands. Now I'm holding 3 just because. Wreckage! A gripping hand for the left hand, a closed fist for the left hand, and a closed fist for the right hand. I'm never gonna use them again. And he comes with his little club here, or mace, or whatever you would call it. I still think it looks very nice. The detailing is sublime. So I really like this one. And he is displayed with this on, but it survived the fall. He didn't. Now let's get up close and personal with Spikor. And this face, well, you have to be a mother to love that face, don't you? It's just horrific. Horrific in every sense of the word. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley at night. I wouldn't want to meet anyone in a dark alley at night, but you know what I mean. He has some nice spikage going on here on his body, and they're not that pointy, but still, don't press too hard or you will hurt yourself. And he has the standard Motu Masterverse arms, looking good. And you have this thing that I had to glue back on. This little weapon of sorts. It has turned on me because it was angled like that when I glue it. And now it's just gone haywire. You have a soft, plasticky crotch piece. Peekaboo! And you have those standard, beautifully molded Masterverse legs on him, and some black painted He-Man boots. I think at least these are He-Man boots. And for articulation, his head is on a ball peg, as we all know, and it can go forward and back, oomph, 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 and all the way around. The arms come out to a T, you have a bicep swivel, you have a double jointed, somewhat, at least, bend at the elbow. And for the hand, let's take the other arm, shall we? You can fold it inwards or outwards, so you have, and twirl it around, of course. You like twirling off my shelf, don't you? And you have a waist rotation. And you have... Do you have that? No. He can kick forward fairly well, out to the side, well, better than I can, and back not that much due to, well, to be quite frank, his ass. He has a mold-breaking rotation at the thigh. He has this very stiff, but there you have it, double-jointed knee. You have a very loose bootcut swivel there. You have feet going up, going down, and going all the way around. And he can hold a pose, but if he stands on my surface too long, he will fall forward. And of course, you can give him his mace. so he is even more front heavy. You tap it in his hand like that. We put it in his hand. And now he definitely falls over. But there you have him with his weapons at arms. And if you rather have a closed fist, you can just pull this off and put in a closed fist here. And now he can just go smashing things instead. Bump. I've never actually had him with a closed fist before, and I rather like it. Maybe this goes in a little baggie. But no, I want him to have this. Get away, you ungripping hand. If you can't get a grip on things, then what good are you? And now, for my comparison, I'll bring in my go-to Motu characters. Masterverse, He-Man, and Deluxe Masterverse, Too Bad. And as you can see, he is a bit shorter than both of them. I don't really know why, because I've spread his legs apart. That sounds so strange. Anyway, so he should be a bit shorter than he really is, but he's still taller. But they do look good together. I don't envy He-Man here because he has to fight both of them. But I do like the pose I actually put him in. It looks kind of relaxed. Relaxed, stop doing when you wanna... Yeah, okay. Now for my conclusion. I do like this one, but I'm also waiting for the new Eternia one as well, because I think that will be a bit better than the Revolution. The molding is great. Most of it is standard things we've seen before, but he holds up just nicely. You can remove the spike harness if you want to, but then you get a purple He-Man. You can, of course, swap out the heads if you want to, and really get a purple He-Man with the spike club and this kind of weapon. Anyway, I do like him. He isn't the prize of my collection. We all know Merman is, but he is rather good anyway. His Masterverse score is a 7, because they could have done more with him, and I am quite furious he took a dive off my shelf and broke his little handy poo. But the last piece isn't calculated into the score. Trust me. He is still a recommendation if you like the character. This is a good rendition, so don't skimp out if you really want a Spikor. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care.